Today we are going to talk about slope-intercept form, and we are going to use this to graph lines. Slope-intercept form is written as y equals mx plus b. Here our m stands for our slope and our b stands for our y-intercept. The y-intercept is where the graph intersects the y-axis. So our x is 0. So for an example, in slope-intercept form, I'll remind you what it is up here. Let's graph the line y equals 3x plus 5. Now my slope here is whatever's being multiplied to x, so 3. My y-intercept here is b, which is 5. So if my y-intercept is 5, that means on my y-axis, right here, I am going to cross at 0, 5. Now, if you remember from before, slope stands for rise over run. So to plot my next point, I'm going to use that my slope is 3. In my equation, I am rising up 3, and then I am running right 1. So from my y-intercept, I'm just going to rise up 3 and run 1. My next point would be at 1/8. Same thing again. If I were to go down 3 and over 1, I'm still following my slope. Now that I have my points, I can connect them and make my line. Actually, I'm going to connect my points like this. Now, let's do another example. If I have the equation 3x minus 6y equals 12, I want to graph this line. The first step here is we have to put it in slope-intercept form. So I need to get y by itself. If you remember from before, in order to do this, I have to subtract the 3x over. So we now have negative 6y equals 12 minus 3x. And then I'm going to divide by negative 6. This gives me just y. 12 over negative 6 simplifies to negative 2, and negative 3x over negative 6 simplifies to 1/2 x. Now I am in slope-intercept form. My slope is 1/2, and my y-intercept is negative 2. So to start my graph, I'm going to go to where my y-intercept is negative 2, 0, negative 2. Since my slope is 1 over 2, which is my rise over my run, I'm going to go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. I still follow my positive slope if I go down 1 over 2. Down 1, left 2. All I have to do now is connect my points. And we have our line. Now, if you remember from before, we said that a positive slope, which we have a positive slope of 1/2, should go up towards the right. Let's look at what a negative slope will do. So if we have a equation as y equals negative 4x minus, or let's make it plus 8. All right, in y equals mx plus b form, or slope-intercept form, my slope here is negative 4. My y-intercept is 8. So I'm going to plot 0, 8 as my y-intercept. And now for my slope of negative 4 over 1, I'm rising -4, and I'm running 1. So if I have a -4, instead of going up, I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4. But I'm also running 1, so I'm going to go to the right 1. Following my slope again, I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. Now all I have to do is connect my points, and we have our line.